Yo, what's up? It's Fears. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Coffee first. Shout out to the fans. That's some good coffee. Well, guys, what's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing pretty good. I got some good news and I got some bad news. More good news though than bad news. Yo, what's up, Jucifer? What's up, dude? So the bad news. I did not go to the convention today. I'm just barely getting back to I'm about midway about getting back to normal on my vlogs. So if I film another one, I'll be backed up even more. So I was like, dude, and plus I was tired. Because I hung out with Visions and Larry and all the guys last night on Lantern's show. So I was like, I'm just going to sleep in. Plus, I'm honoring my dad all weekend. So after the stream, I'm going to continue to watch more movies and then I'll review the movies that I did. I am going to review 3 of the movies that I watched in my dad's honor. Yo, what's up, Visions? He says coffee. He says coffee and hot chocolate first. Oh, man, you're taking Lantern's job. Oh, Lord. Well, I will do it. I will do it again for you, my friend. Cheers. So, the 3 movies that we're going to be reviewing today in honor of my dad watched all 3 of these. He liked all 3. Death Race. He liked that one. The Matrix. And then he got to see Rogue One before he died. So there we are. So, the rest of the movies are right over there. I've got a nice big pile going. I just kept watching them. The only time I stopped was the 2 or 3 times I went in Lantern's show last night, So, yeah. So, speaking of shows, so the next show, next week, I'm going. So, because I don't think I've ever missed one of Jeff's Star Wars conventions. I love going to, even though it's a tiny little convention, it's a good convention. It's really good. I'm gonna go to his Star Wars convention right there. So that's on March 30th. And then after March 30th, the 5th and the 6th, so it's a 2-day con. That's the Sarasota Collectors Fest. Then April 12th and 13th, we got the North Florida Collectors Fest. That's a 2-day con. And then April 26th and 27th, that's a 2-day con. That's the Tampa Collectors Fest. So we've got 3 2-day cons. 1, 2, 3. And then in May, we've got the St. Lucie Collectors Fest, which I believe that's a new one. I've never went to St. Lucie, so I'll have to see how far away. Some of these are like some of these are close, and some of them, like, not this last one, the one before it, I didn't go because it was like 2 hours and 40 minutes away. So I was like, fuck that. What's up, Steven? He says, what's up? My package that I sent you, it should have been there today. Well, I was too busy to check it today, Steven, and I know they're closed tomorrow, and I know they're closed Monday for St. Patrick's Day. So they'll hold it there, Steven, and I will get it on Tuesday. So next Tuesday, my friend. But I appreciate you sending it, my friend. Thank you so much. Speaking of fan mail, if you want to send Fear some fan mail, just send it right there. 16745 CAGANS Crossings Boulevard, STE 102B, PMB 40, Claremont, Florida, 34714. Yeah! Woo! And I will unbox it. I will read it. I will enjoy it. I will say thank you. By the way, big shout out to Walter White. Man, that was a lot of goodies, Walter, and I appreciate it. I never take fan mail for granted, and I never take my fans for granted, and I really appreciate it. I don't think LC has seen them. So me and LC haven't hung out in a while, so I called him today. I said, hey, LC, did you go to the convention? He said, no, Fears, did you? I said, no. I said, I was tired, man. He goes, oh, well, guess what, Fears? I didn't go. I was tired. I went, because we were supposed to go. I was supposed to meet LC at the convention. And I was just too tired, so I texted him today, and I was like, hey, man. I was like, I said, I'm not going to go. And he's like, oh, well, Fears, I didn't go either. I said, well, hey, I said, since we didn't go, I said, do you want to, like, come on my stream tonight? And he was like, yeah. He goes, when are you doing? I said, way later. I said, I'm going to watch movies all day. So way later. I said, probably around 9:30-ish. He was like, yeah, dude, just send me the link. So I'm going to send him the link right now. I'm going to send him the link. I don't know when he's going to come in. He said he was cooking and eating dinner, so he should be here soon. So I'm going to send him the link, and while we're waiting for him, LC, I'm going to send it to you on the Discord, my friend. So, yeah. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Big shout-out to Lantern, man. Dude, that was a fun stream. That was a fun stream. I got to say, though, well, hang on. Should I say it? Should I say it? Should I say it? I don't think Bo Sheamus will mind. Visions, you know what I'm about to say. It was funny, like, the first, like, 3 times, 4 times. He kept playing this fucking audio clip. It was driving me nuts. After, it didn't drive me nuts, like I said, the first 4 or 5 times, I thought it was kind of funny. But I would say after the 20th time, then it got a little annoying. But then he gave me another one. He gave me the son of a bitch audio, and I have it right here. Listen to this. Hang on. Let me cue it up. Oh shit, I should have had it. Hang on. Oh, that was great. I don't know if you guys heard it. It was kind of quiet. It was kind of quiet, but he gave me the son of a bitch one, and I'm gonna use the audio of me saying "son of a bitch" in vlogs. I already gave it to Randall, and he was like, Fears, where the hell did you get this? And I was like, dude, I said, Bo Sheamus gave it to me. I said, remember when I lost my fucking mind on that Lego build? And he was like, yeah. I said, he just kind of like gave me a little audio, son of a bitch. And he goes, well, what do you want me to do with it? I said, we got to put it somewhere in Fears Man. Either have Fears Man say it, or just have it in the background somewhere. Yeah. But I thought that was really funny. What's up, Caleb? Lantern, I will have you, Lantern, I will give you the link towards the end of the show, and I'll have you on, my friend. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get you in here. Caleb says, hey, man, I'm just on my lunch break at the moment at work. We will chat soon. Oh, Caleb, I just wanted to say, hey, thanks for the thumbnails, buddy. Caleb does amazing thumb work art, and he does all of my Fears vlog, like background artwork, and Fears Man 26 with the help of Randy, because Randy creates Fears Man, and then Caleb's always done my background ever since I met the community. Caleb is and Caleb loves doing it, so I'm like, Caleb, the job is yours, my friend. The job is yours. Let's see. Lantern says, oh, howdy. What's up, Jucifer? What's up, Jucifer? What's up, Lantern? Oh, I know why you put that in there, Visions. Listen, I'll admit, it was funny. It was funny. But after 20 times, I was just like, this is getting kind of annoying. But the first, like, 5 or 6, I was laughing my ass off because it was funny. Like, like, I'm not going to say it wasn't. It was pretty darn funny. Let's see. Caleb says, always happy to do the channel art. Oh, dude, you're the best at it, Caleb. I appreciate it. You know what? Randall's made me 1 or 2. So I got to say thank you to Randall, too. But normally, Caleb does it. So, yeah. All right. Let me drop LC the link. And Oh, it did. It did, Vision. It caught me off guard. That's why you guys were laughing. I swear. So I got up. This is where I was walking back and forth here, and I was like, when the hell did I say that? And he took it out of context. But then once he gave the context, I was like, okay, I know where that's from. I know when I said that. But until he gave me the context of what I said, I was walking back and forth like, when the fuck did I say that? I'm like, I didn't say that. That's got to be AI. What the fuck? I don't know what the hell's going on right now. But yeah, it was pretty damn funny. It was pretty damn funny. But yeah, I lost my mind. Well, not really lost my mind. I was worried. I was worried for about 5 minutes. And then Bo Seamus, he's a nice friend. He's a nice guy. He said, Fears, I don't want to see you panic. Here's the context of it. He goes, I took it out of context. That's what makes it so funny. And I went, oh, thank God, dude. I'm like, you're going to get me in trouble. You're going to give me a heart attack. And he's like, oh, he goes, I wasn't trying to give you a heart attack. He goes, I just thought it was funny. I'm like, it was funny. I'm like, don't get me wrong. It was funny. But I was nervous there for about 5 minutes. And he was like, yeah, my bad, Fears. I was like, all right, buddy. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Let's see. Steven says, I'm playing a driving game, and I finished in first place. Oh, nice. Very good. Me and my brother used to play a lot of Super Nintendo and a lot of Nintendo and Atari and a lot of Nintendo 64 back in the days, the good old days, and they had a lot of driving games. So, yeah. I was always a Mario guy, you know, a Mario, a little bit of Donkey Kong, you know. My brother liked driving games because my brother is obsessed with cars. You know, it's a good obsession, though. I'm not downing him. He loves cars, how I love movies. You know, so I played any video game related to a movie. Home Alone. Oh, yeah. Home Alone on the Super Nintendo was one of my favorite games. Not my favorite game, but one of my favorites. My favorite game of all time is motherfucking Super Mario Brothers. Not 1, not 2, but 3. It's the best game ever. 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 All right, let me get LC the link. I'd say my favorite one after that is probably the Resident Evil games. They're really good. The Resident Evil games are fantastic. All right, let me just open up the Discord. I haven't went much in the Discord today, so I don't know what's going on. I was in there a little earlier just for like, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes. But seems to be a lot more peaceful in the Discord. Thank God for that, you know. Everybody seems to be getting along, which is good. Hell, I'm even getting along with Adam Bacchidi and Yakov. They're being on their best behaviors. So I'm not going to jinx it. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I'm not going to jinx it. I would rather get along with everybody than, you know, fight with everybody. All right, LC, I dropped you the link. There we are. I put it in the Discord. I sent it to you as a message, buddy. So check your messages. And then Lantern, I will definitely get you the link towards the end of the show. So yeah. Steven, what type of game is it? What type of game is it? Is it like is it for like PlayStation 3 or 4? I don't even know how many PlayStations there are right now. Hang on, let me find out. I'm not a gamer anymore. I play games every once in a while with like LC and like my buddies, but that's about it. Let's see. What number PlayStation are we on? Let's see here. Okay. I said PlayStation 4. He says we are, Google says, according to the internet, we are currently on the PlayStation 5, which was launched in late August of 2020. That's what Google said. All right, fair enough. So I was only one number off. So yeah. The last time I actually bought a system, my dad gave me his Atari. My friend gave me my Nintendo. Me and my brother got Super Nintendo for Christmas when I was like 8 or 9. And then after Super Nintendo, I asked my mom if I could use my allowance money, and I bought a Sega Genesis at Goodwill, and it came with like 3 or 4 games, and then I bought more games for it. And then I had a Dreamcast, But then I got rid of my Dreamcast and gave it to my friend, and I sold it to him. And the money that I sold my Dreamcast off, I bought a PlayStation, and then a PlayStation 2 came next, and then Xbox, and then the last system I bought was an Xbox 360. One of these days, I think I'm going to buy a new system, and then I'm going to call Pixel and ask him, hey, what cords do I need to like stream my gaming shit on the, from the TV on my laptop and all that crap? Because I don't know how to do that. I've seen people do it though, but yeah. It's a game, let's see, on Xbox, I'm using the steering wheel for, oh, okay, right on, that's cool. Nice. So, whenever I'm on this, I found out a new way. Whenever I review my games and I'm on this on StreamYards, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna put me in the left-hand side, and then I'm going to upload a picture, kind of like this. So, like today, I'm gonna like let's just for clarity's sake, I'm gonna do I'm going to do the Matrix. So let me pull up the Matrix file. Hang on. So let's see here. Where's the Matrix? Where's the... I'll have to find it. But like whenever I do like Death Race, I'll do it like that. So I'll put a picture of the movie up and do it like that. And so I'll review it, have the picture like that. I thought that would be cool, so I'm like, oh, I'll put a picture up of whatever I'm reviewing whenever I'm on this. And then if I'm on OBS, then I'll just do it like normal, so I'll do it like that. And then whenever I'm done, I'll switch to the next one. But yeah. Oh, here he is. Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. That's the picture. I thought it was LC for a second. But yeah. Mr. Lantern says, oh, howdy. Lantern, great show. Great show, my friend. Great show. All right. Well, while we're waiting for LC, time to do a top 10, my friends. But yeah. And whenever I was watching the movies to honor my dad, I picked stuff that, one, I knew he would like, two, that I haven't put on my Letterboxd app, So yeah. Yo, what's up, Bukaki? Hello, Round Eyes. I don't know if they're that round, but okay. So, yeah. Steven says, oh, yeah, how was it? It was pretty good. Pretty damn good. The marathon is still going on, Steven, because I've got more movies over there. I'm only reviewing 3 tonight. I'm only reviewing Rogue One, The Matrix, and Death Race, because I know my dad loved all those. And he saw all those before he passed away. But I've got a nice, more big stack over there. Like, I just finished watching Aliens 2. So, before I went on, I watched Aliens 1, Aliens 2, and then I thought, oh, it's getting pretty late. I better start my stream. So, yeah. So, I got a nice little stack over there. A nice, good stack. Yo! What's up, Larry? Good to see you. But yeah, the marathon so far is going pretty damn good, my friends. So yeah. Let's see. I better write LC. Let's see here. I'm going to try to get an ETA of when he said he was going to be here. I don't know if he finished cooking dinner or he was eating dinner, but I don't want to bug him. So I'm going to send him one message because he's probably eating dinner with his family. So I don't want to interrupt him, so I'm just going to write him like, hey, man, show up whenever you want. Hey, buddy, show up as soon as you're done eating dinner. There we are. All righty. Oh, there he is. LC. He says, I'm coming. Well, I didn't want to interrupt you, buddy. I didn't want to, because I was like, oh, he's probably eating dinner with his family, so yeah. Larry says, good to see you. Good to see you too, Larry. Larry, I was just telling Lantern and everybody, man, it was a hell of a show last night on Lanterns. The classic Lantern stuff. Falling asleep. Me, Larry, and Visions picking up the slack. Tokyo was in there. Oh God, who else? Tokyo. Let's see. Me, Tokyo, Visions, Larry, Lantern. I think that's everybody. I think. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. All right, heroes. Well, I'm gonna do my top 10 while we're waiting, and then if you show up, pause this, and then because I've been wanting. Oh yeah, Seamus. That's right. Thank you. I knew there was one more person. I was like, somebody is missing because Seamus was the one that kept playing that. Yeah, my bad, Seamus. I didn't mean to forget about you, buddy. It was a hell of a show, Larry, and I think everybody had a good time. I was laughing my ass off. Visions was Larry. Lantern was sleeping half the time. Larry, you were getting a little mad at Lantern. I mean, I feel for Larry, though. I feel for Larry. You know, he gets there, and he's like, what the hell, Lantern? He goes, I look forward to it every day. Every day. Oh, I'm sorry, not every day. He says, I look forward to it every week, and then half the time you're fucking sleeping, Lantern. And I started laughing. I was like, I mean, it's true. It's true. It was pretty damn funny, though. That's right. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, you know, Visions, Larry. He always does those cool video clips. You know, Visions finds some pretty funny clips. So yeah. And then I was telling some stories, and then you know, me and Larry were debating on the movie Master. You know, and it was a fun time. So yeah, if you guys want a good, hilarious time each week, you got to go to Mr. Lantern's channel, give him a sub, give him a like, write a comment. It's good times there. Yo, what's up? Pretend Stories. Hell yeah. He says, what's up, Jack-o'-lantern? Well, I am the king of Halloween. That's right. That's true. That's true, Larry. I was just telling Visions about that. I'd say the first 5 or 6 times it was good. You know, but after 20 times, I was kind of getting fucking annoyed, you know. That's right, Visions. Yeah, we went to the mall. We went, not just any mall. Not just any mall. We went to Lanterns Mall. We went to Lanterns Mall. So that's pretty badass. All right. So while we're waiting for LC, let's get this top 10 going. Now, Lantern, as soon as I get done filling this up, I'm going to send it to you, buddy. We're getting down to the wire. Probably in about 3 weeks, I'll probably have to buy a new book. But until then, we still got a little time. Let's see. We've got... Hang on. We've got the rest of this right here. And then Lantern, we got about that much left. So we still got a little time. Still got a little time, my friend. All right. So here we go. Let's see. You made us laugh when you said that was you. Oh, it was. It was making me nervous. It was definitely making. I kept walking back and forth. And I was like, when the fuck did I say that? All right, I'm going to put this on pause. LC is here. So me and LC are going to hang out for a little while. So I think we'll start with that. We're going to start with LC. As soon as I get done hanging out with LC, then I'll do the top 10. All right. Here he is, the myth, the man, the legend. Yo!
Yo, yo, yo. What it do, baby?
What's up, man? Good to see you. All right, right off the bat, when you posted that photo of Lego LC, that blows all of my Lego creations out of the fucking water. Now, you know what you need next? You need a Lego Fears with a Lego Hawaiian shirt standing right by Lego LC. That's what you need.
Well, I got something else but I'll show you guys later.
Oh, man. I thought it was amazing. It was fucking awesome. Awesome. Here, let me zoom in so we can see what LC is going to show us. Look at that. Look how perfect that is. That's Lego LC. Hell yeah. Dude, at first I thought you were joking around with it. I thought it was a picture or something. I was like, oh no, he is not kidding. This is legit. Oh man. Looks awesome.
Pretty cool.
So I have to ask, how did you make this? Like, how did you get your logo? How did you get your logo on a Lego format?
I just added it onto it through because I got my logos in different sizes. So I just added it on. I was able to fit onto the Lego build.
Dude, it was. Oh, so you built the build and then you just put a sticker on it. Okay.
Yeah. There's the next one right here.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
So this one will go with this one.
So it's a race car driver.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So pretty cool. I kind of like these big size Legos. They actually look pretty cool.
They do look cool. Did you go to the Lego store to get that?
Yeah, no, this one I just opened it. They sent it to me from Lego. It just came from Lego, yeah.
But how did you customize the LC Lego? Did you go to the Lego store like on the Disney property?
No, I just have the a bunch of the logos, so I just put it right on it.
Because I would love.
And then I got like my logo for my hat. Yeah. I got a smaller one coming for his hat, so I can put it right here.
Nice.
So
that's awesome, dude. No, what I was saying is at some point, I would love to get a custom Lego Fears, like have a Lego Hawaiian shirt on me and have my hat on.
What I really would like to do is find one where it has a brown face, maybe like a goatee or a beard.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sweet.
I'd rather have it brown than yellow. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because you got a beard, and I mean, I get it.
But I mean, this is better than nothing. But I'd rather have a brown face one if I had the option. You know what I mean?
Pretend Story says that's what's up. That is what's up.
Yeah, I was just working on this right now. This thing right here. This is called the Mills plate, right?
Oh, nice.
So what this is you built this. Okay, you know how this right here, a regular plate, see, it's flimsy.
Yeah.
What you do is you take a regular plate, which is what's on the bottom, and then you add more plates on the top, so that way you can make it sturdy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What this does is this is for when I build the X Mansion. When I build the
X Mansion,
I can build it on here and I can move it easily with one hand and it won't bend and fold and fall. You know what I mean? So if you build any buildings on this, then it's easy for you to pick it up, move around, add them together, connect them. That's what these holes are for.
That's awesome.
The holes right there, the 3 holes.
Yeah.
That's for I can connect one building to the next building.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I was just working on this right now.
Yeah, man. If I get the time off of work, because I got to pay some bills here coming up, I want to go to that Lego convention with you because that thing looks badass. I forgot when that is.
That's on the 28th and the 29th.
Okay. Oh, so that's in about a week and a half.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I was gonna go to Jeff's.
I didn't go to the Collector Fest today because I went to bed mad late, and then by the time I woke up, I had a bunch of shit I had to do. So
no, I hear you. That's why I texted you. I told everybody we were gonna show up, but I texted you and said, "Hey, man, I was exhausted from. I stayed up real late. I was on Lantern show till like 3 or 4. Then I was watching movies. I didn't go to bed till like 6 in the morning.
Damn.
I know, it was nuts. And then I woke up at like, let's see. I woke up like I slept from 6 to about maybe 12:30, and then I got up, I did some errands, and then before I did this show, I watched a bunch of movies because I'm doing the movie marathon in memory of my dad all weekend. So
nice. I was kind of doing a marathon. I've been watching all of the Daredevil shows.
Oh yeah.
You catch up to the new season, so I'm already on season 3.
Nice.
So I want to watch the new season of Daredevil, but pretty cool.
I got one season of Daredevil. I found a whole season of Daredevil at a Goodwill, and I started watching it, and then I put it on hold because I bought a whole bunch of movies, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna put this on hold and watch these, and I'll get back to it. But see, now I'm hooked. That one season of Daredevil, I was like, this is great. I got to get them all because then. I got the season with all the Punisher shit in it. That's
So,
the season.
that's season 2. So season 1 is the regular Daredevil. Season 2 is with Punisher and Elektra.
Yeah.
And after season 2, it doesn't. Right now I'm on season 3, but you can't watch season 3 because after season 2, the way it ends, the Defenders continues, which is with Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Jessica Jones. And then
nice.
After that one, then you watch season 3 of Daredevil. But don't get me wrong, when I was watching the Defenders, I was like, man, it had me thinking about going back and watching Iron Fist and Luke Cage and all the other old shows.
So I think what I'm going to do is next week, I've never missed any of Jeff's Star Wars convention. It's a one-day convention. So I thought, well, I'll go with LC and do one day, because isn't the Lego convention a 2-day con?
Yeah,
so
I'm going to go the Saturday.
What I'm going to do is I'll probably go Saturday with you. I'll do one day at the Lego convention and then go to sleep, do a stream, tell the fans, oh, yeah, we saw a bunch of Lego shit. And then the next day I'm going to go to Jeff's Star Wars convention because even though his Star Wars convention, it's little, it's kind of tiny, it's really good, dude. I always get good footage. I always buy a lot of cool Star Wars shit while I'm there, so I can't miss it. So yeah. So how's the family been? How's the work? How's everything been going?
Yeah, the family's good. My son was just here with his girlfriend.
Nice.
A few hours. They just left back to her place. Because he got his car up and running for a couple of months. He couldn't use his car because his license was suspended.
I remember you telling me that. Yep.
So we finally took care of everything. So now he's back on the road.
So LC, check this out. Read this.
He stays at his girlfriend's house. What am I reading?
Read this.
What up, you crazy dog? Oh, what up, Larry?
Larry, talk about LC being crazy. Larry, he's awesome.
Chat, guys. I didn't say hi to the chat when I came in. Shout out to the chat.
There you go.
Smash that like.
I just thought that was funny. I'm like, what? You're calling LC a crazy motherfucker? Larry, he's great. He's my friend, but that guy's a crazy motherfucker, man. He's a funny, crazy motherfucker, but that's awesome. Larry goes nuts in Lantern's shows, and it just makes me laugh. It's fucking great. Larry's awesome. Well, now how's work been?
Work has been good, man. I can't complain. I was working today, yo.
Nice.
That's another thing too. I was working today. So remember, I told you yesterday. Oh, depending on how it looks, because that's another thing, yo. I went to bed late, right? And then I had to wake up at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh man.
Yeah. And then when I got back, bro, I was tired. Like, how am
I hear you.
How am I gonna go to a convention? And you know what I mean? So,
that's why Fierce does those night shifts. I don't think I've ever seen 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not getting my ass up that early to work. No, I like those night shifts.
One thing, it's still nighttime. At 5 o'clock in the morning, it's still dark out. When I get to work, my dude, when I get to work at 7 o'clock in the morning, it's still dark out.
Yeah. Yeah. Larry says, that's how we roll, homie. Hell yeah, Larry. I wouldn't have it any other way, buddy. I would not have it any other way, my friend. Yeah, man, I knew, like, I went to bed at 6 and I was like, well, I said, I'll see how well I feel when I said, and how long I sleep. And I woke up at 12:30 and I was like, I got to do some errands. I'm like, nah, fuck the convention. I'm going to just text LC. Because it went from 7 in the morning till 4 or 5 at night. And I was like, I'm good. I'm like, I'll just go to the next one. I'm like, I'm good. The money that I would have spent this weekend, I'll just spend at the Lego convention next week.
Exactly. I'm thinking the same thing. I was like, man, if anything. And then, to be honest, I mean, at this point, I got a shitload of Legos that I really got to build. I got like 10 sets alone, right? But I just want, if I go to the Lego convention, I really don't want to buy no sets. If I go, you already know, just to buy like more figures. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love those little figures.
I'm still looking for that Santa Claus figure, the elf.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if I go with just to buy little figures and to get footage for the channel, and record a bunch of cool shit, you know what I mean? And just see a bunch of good, cool ass builds. You know what I'm saying?
You know, there's gonna be some massive builds.
Yeah, we're talking like castles and shit. Because
I went to the website that you gave me, and they have like a river flowing into like a moat, and the moat went around the fucking castle. And it said like on the website, this massive Lego castle had 20,000 pieces in it. I was like, holy shit.
Perfect example. Do you ever wonder how are they able to build those big things and just move them around? So
yeah, that thing that you just showed us, that thing, they have a lot of those.
This right here.
Yeah.
You build on here, and the hose, with the hose that are on here, you connect it. You connect it, and it makes one big ass.
So they build it in sections, and then like when they get to the con, they're like, all right, we're gonna take like 5, 6, 7, 8 section, connect it all together, and then we're gonna take 10, 11, 12, 13, and put them together.
Like this, what I'm doing, I already measured this, right? So from this part here to the end, that's the X mansion. Then from
nice.
Here, this is additional. I'm building a pool on the side of the mansion.
Nice.
I was using this to measure. So this means, okay, I can't build past here because the building is up to here. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to have the X mansion, and next to it, I'm going to have a pool.
Yeah.
It'll look cool.
That's why you got the blue piece there for the water.
That's exactly. But this is just like what do I say? Like what's the word? Like a little rough draft, because
yeah,
when I do everything officially, look what I got. I got the clears.
Nice.
The clears to make the water effect. You know what I mean?
Very cool.
It'll really look like a pool.
And you know what? That's screen accurate, because in all those X-Men movies, not every single X-Men movie, but whenever they show the mansion, every once in a while you see a pool. There's fountains. There's a fountain. You see a pool, and it's not in every single movie, but you see it in the movie.
Yeah,
so
and now I was debating to do. Now I want to do both, but there is a pool. And there also is a basketball court. Remember?
That's right. Yeah,
the basketball court opens up, the X jet. The jet comes out of the basketball court.
I would do it if you want to be
one pool on this side, and then later on when I build the mansion, add an additional basketball court and then connect it right here. You get it?
And then what you could do is you could do like, you know how the basketball court opens? You could do that underground shit too.
Yeah, no, but then what I'm gonna do is, once I build the mansion, I'm going to have the jet on top of the mansion.
Oh, there you go.
It's going to look dope. It's going to look dope.
Because whenever they're not using the jet, it's underneath the basketball court. And then sometimes they land on the roof. And then they go off the roof down into the mansion. And then they just keep it up there in case they have a mission. They're like, well, we're not going to put it away. We'll just land it on the roof and then we'll get going. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah, one of my next builds that I'm gonna be working on, my anniversary is coming up on the March 23rd. On March 23rd, I'll be married for 24 years, right?
Hell yeah, Mr. and Mrs. LC. Well, congrats.
So as a surprise for my wife, I'm gonna
awesome. That's great.
I'm building this Lego rose, dozen roses. I already have the vase and everything, so once I build, it'll be cool.
That's perfect, because she knows you, and she knows that you love Legos, so I know she'll love it. That's a 10 out of 10. That's a win, buddy. I know she'll love it.
And she doesn't know I have it, so the last thing she's going to expect is a bouquet. And then plus, she doesn't really like roses because, I mean, it's a waste of money. So why not make her a set that's going to last forever?
Plus, it's creative, because like most people, they're like, all right, yeah, it's our anniversary. You know, here's some flowers, here's some chocolates, babe. I love you, blah, blah, blah. And it's the same old shit. You got to get creative. Women love creativity. The more effort you put into it, the more creative it is. They're like, oh, damn, he put some effort into it. That's fucking dope. Oh, man, he didn't do like the normal shit, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna that shouldn't take me long. So I'll probably do that like the day before my anniversary, so it'll be.
I love it. I love it.
I'll record it, so it'll be on a speed lapse video that I'll post.
I've been liking those time lapses. I've checked some of them out. I'll be honest. I've been busy. I haven't checked them all out, but I've checked some of those time lapses. I fucking love time lapses. I use them all the time in my vlogs. I love time lapses. Love them.
So
yeah.
remember that when I did the that build for the book of Spider-Man?
Yeah, with the one with all the spider figures. You got like 50 of them. Oh, I'm sorry. You got 55, right? You got 55 figures with it?
Yeah.
What's up, Chicken Wizard? What up? He says, I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing all right, buddy. I'm doing okay. Chicken Wizard said, I always got your back. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to the LC fans. Shout out to the Fierce fans. Hell yeah.
So the reason I bring this up again, which obviously pretty cool again.
Oh, dude, I love it.
Seeing it.
I love it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom.
Now, was I right? You get 55 figures with it?
So it's 55, right?
Yeah, okay.
So the reason I said that, and then I was able to get this through one of my homeboys. Remember that thing had a...
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me about him. So
he hit me up yesterday, and he gave me this.
Mm-hmm.
This bag right here, right?
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, what the hell is in this bag? So when I look at the book,
we can do a little unboxing right here.
When I look at the book,
so LC, I was gonna say, since we're gonna hang out next weekend at the convention,
let me give you a hint of what this is.
All right, yeah, go ahead. Oh, I know, Iron Man. Oh my God, I'm excited. Oh yeah, dude, you know how much I love Iron Man. 10 out of 10, Tony Stark, motherfucker. Yeah, dude. Oh my God, that's fucking rad. So another
every Iron Man suit, 55 Iron Man figures.
I was just about to say that. I said, so I said
Tony Stark right there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I was literally, LC, you took the words out of my mouth. I was like, oh, he gets 55 figures with the Spider-Man. I'm like, I bet you this Iron Man build, I bet you he gets 55 Iron Mans.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
That's fucking sick, man. That's fucking sick. That's amazing, dude.
The cool thing about this, that the Iron Man one, when I build it, right, it's gonna have the Iron Man face on the book, right?
Oh yeah.
Cool thing about it that this one doesn't do is, imagine this is the Iron Man face.
Yeah.
You lift up the Iron Man mask and you see Tony Stark's face.
Oh, so it's like two builds in one. That's fucking rad.
Yeah, you can lift it up and then you see Tony Stark. You lift it, you put it down as the Iron Man. So it's pretty cool.
That's pretty badass. That's pretty badass, man.
That'll be on another speed build time lapse video that I'll do. You know.
So I was thinking, since we're hanging out next weekend, doing the Lego convention that one day, probably the next week after that, either you can come over to my house and we'll do a live stream over here, or the next week I'll come over to your house and we'll get on another video game stream.
Hell yeah, I'm definitely
or like whenever we're done at the convention on Saturday, I could stay at your house for a couple of hours and we'll play then. So either way, either like we'll play games after we get back from the Lego convention, or we'll do it the next week after.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear and just see how. Yep. We're gonna have a good time.
So next Tuesday I'm gonna pay all my bills, and then next Wednesday is when I'm gonna buy my ticket for the Lego Con.
Nice. Yeah. The ticket for today was just $10. The one for the Lego, I think it's also $10 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, for the Lego convention?
Yeah, because you gotta pay. Nice. Yeah, you gotta pay to go in. So I think it's either $5 or $10.
That's awesome. Because I thought maybe that that Lego, I thought it'd be. I'll be honest, I thought it would be a lot more, because when you look on the website, that con looks fucking epic. Not as epic as MegaCon, but it looks epic. So I thought it was going to be at least $20 or $30. But if they're just charging $5 or $10, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'll do that for a day. Oh yeah, because that's nothing. $10, hell yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, work's been pretty good on my side. Just a lot of boxes and a lot of late hours, my friend. So yeah.
I mean, remember, if work wasn't busy, then they'd fucking fire your ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we always get busy around the major holidays, and since St. Patty's Day's coming up, I get it off. I'm going to Disney on St. Patty's, but it's always busy before and after a major holiday. You know, so like before Easter, it's gonna get massacred with boxes. You know, so yeah.
Okay, so check this out.
Saturday. Oh, real quick, I want to show you my my latest builds. Hang on. So,
go ahead.
I did this one, the plane.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And then,
is that plane one of those 3-in-1 builds?
Yeah. So the next one I'm gonna do is a helicopter. That's the next build I'm gonna do. And then I did this. I did this again because I liked this spaceship, the space shuttle, so much. I'm gonna do the other 3 builds, and I liked the astronaut, and I thought I'm gonna buy it again because it's only $8. I said I'll do all 3 again. I said, and then I'm gonna keep the astronaut together and put it on my shelf and add it to my collection. So there's another shuttle like this in my room.
You should get the shuttle. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm actually thinking of getting it. I'm like, damn, it kind of looks cool. Pharrell came out with a movie with a Lego. You know who Pharrell is, right? The rapper?
Yeah.
Okay. He came out with a Lego movie. He came out with his own Lego movie. So
nice.
In that Lego movie, he came out with his own Lego set. The Lego set is a spaceship, just like that, but it's black. And then pointed upwards, and then the base is the fire, like you know when the rocket takes off.
Oh yeah.
So in the Lego build of that black rocket, it's that fire, but it's colorful. You know what I mean? Like green, blue, yellow, red. You know?
Nice.
It looks pretty cool, and it's a black rocket. I mean, a black spaceship. It would literally go good with that one.
Dr. Jenkins says, "What up, motherfuckers? What's up, dude? Good to see you again." No, I think so. The next 2 builds I'm gonna do. Joey has been asking for it forever. So the next build I'm gonna do.
I didn't forget about that Marvel versus DC.
Oh yeah, that's coming up too. I'm saving that. So the next 2 builds I'm gonna do on my own. So shout out to Joey. I'm gonna do the helicopter, and then Joey. Right after the helicopter, Joey's been asking me to do the Millennium Falcon. He's like, Fears, I've asked it for like 10 or 13 weeks in a row. He's like, you got to do it. So I'm doing it right after the helicopter. Wow. So helicopter first, and then the Millennium Falcon build. Probably after that, that's when we'll do the Marvel.
You have the Millennium Falcon?
I do. It's right over there.
Let me see.
All right, hang on. Let me go grab it.
The Millennium Falcon, that big ass piece? Nah.
No, it's a littler one.
What up, chat? Saturday, hanging out, time to chill, relax.
I mean, it's still pretty big, LC, but it's not that gigantic one. I know which one you're talking about. It's this one.
Nice. So, that one like about $80, 90, $100. How much is that one?
It was. I think with tax, I think it was like 75, but with tax, it was like $80. It's at Walmart.
Okay, that's the one. Okay, no. Okay, that's pretty cool. That because I know exactly. They came out with the same version.
Yeah.
For the Avengers for the helicarrier. The helicarrier is that big space, that big
that huge one.
Yeah, that holds all the planes and everything.
Yeah. So this one, let me show you. This one's probably about that tall and about that wide.
Nah, so, it's gonna be bigger than that. Nah, it's gotta be bigger than that. Gotta be at least because the helicarrier that looks like that size.
I don't know.
It's gonna be about this. That's gotta be like.
I was just guessing because it does come with a stand. So you build it and then you build the stand and then it's tilted like this and you put it on the stand like it's flying through the air. So that stand right there.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be. Yeah, it ain't gonna be that small. I promise you, it's gonna be about.
I'd say maybe it was about maybe about that.
Yeah,
about that in between.
Yeah, because the Avengers one, the original one, is this big. The second version that they did with that one, it's about this big. So that's about this size. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, well, I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'm like, that's fucking happening. So that'll probably be one of my biggest builds because I like medium builds. I like those tiny builds, and then I like the big builds. So yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been doing these smaller builds to kind of hold.
I mean, they're all fun though. Like
space and room. I'm also watching what I'm building until I get the shelves and stuff. You know, the detailed things I'm waiting for because I can't build a freaking. I remember I also got the Captain America shield, the Lego Captain America shield. I gotta build.
I forgot about that. You got two shields. The one that me and you were gonna unbox, and then the fucking Lego one. I forgot about that. I forgot about that
shield, and then now the freaking Lego X Mansion. The Lego shield is over 3,000 pieces. The Lego X Mansion is over 3,000 pieces.
Damn, this one is 921 pieces. So that's not bad. That's not bad.
Not bad at all. Is that the? I'm gonna guess that's the most you've done.
The what?
That's the highest you've done.
Probably, yeah. That's probably the biggest one I'm about to do. But
the highest one you've done because the Batmobile is only like 3 or 4 something.
Yeah, the Batmobile over there, I think it's like 350, and then I got this Polaroid camera one, and I think that's 450. And I got that because that reminded me of my dad, because my dad was really into like photography and film, but he would let my grandfather like film all the family videos, and my dad took all the still photos. And my mom bought him this kick-ass camera, and she bought him 2 cameras before he went and got a digital one. My mom got him a Polaroid one, then he got a film one, and then my mom, we were at Disney, my mom bought him a camera, you know, the thing that you would, the strap that you would.
Yeah, the strap.
And so he would just put the camera around his neck, and then we'd be all like at Disney and stuff. He'd be like, oh, I'm going to take a photo of that. He'd take it off his head, snap off a few photos, put it right back on his neck, and we'd keep going. So as soon as I saw that Polaroid one, I'm like, that's from my dad. Plus, it looked awesome. I was like, I'm fucking getting that Polaroid camera. So I'm probably going to do the helicopter, then this.
So how many builds you got? How many builds you got in box that are still sealed that you got to do? How many?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 builds.
Nice.
And they're just sitting on my kitchen table. So, yeah. But a lot of the times in between, that's why I get those 3-in-1 builds, because I'm like, oh well, I don't have enough money to keep buying big builds. So I'm like, I'll buy the little ones. I'll do 3 builds. I'll get another 3-in-1 builds, do those, and then I'll do a big one, and then I'll go back to the little ones.
I can't do those 3-in-1 builds, yo. For me to do a 3-in-1 build, I'm gonna have to buy that same one 3 times. There's no way.
I just keep my favorites. I keep my favorites. I keep my favorites. Like some of the little ones.
Yeah, your favorite one will be the main display.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's something about that same box having to rebuild it, right? And okay, look what I built out of it. And then leaving it up, let's say a week or 2, and then breaking it down, building something else. When you could have just had that same shit, and then the next thing, I don't know.
Oh man, this is crazy.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea. It's just for me personally.
This is crazy. My friend, I used to go to a bunch of conventions with him. He's in St. Louis. He says that he goes, we had a big tornado through St. Louis last night, Fears. I was stuck at work when it happened. LOL. It tore up a bunch of stuff. Damn. I'm just glad you're all right, buddy.
Yeah, have you been watching the news? There's a tornado yesterday and today. That's been going around.
Well, my mom told me a little bit about it. My mom told me a little bit, and I was just like, "Hey, Mom, are you all right?" She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." He goes, "Just a lot of wind and a lot of rain," and I was like, "Just be careful." I'm like, "Mom," I'm like, "Text me, keep calling me." I'm like, "Make sure you're all right." I'm like, "Just keep me up."
Missouri, your mom?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So like, if this is St. Louis, my mom lives in Wentzville. Like, it's literally like right beside it. Like, it goes St. Louis, then a little tiny town called O'Fallon, and then Wentzville. But they're because I've literally heard what is it, St. Louis, Missouri, literally together as one as 2 words, you know. St. Louis. St. Louis is the biggest city in Missouri, and then like O'Fallon and Wentzville are like really tiny towns. So from like St. Louis to O'Fallon, it's like a 30-minute drive, and then O'Fallon and Wentzville is like a 2 to 3 minute drive. They're like right smack dab right next to each other.
Nice. Look, this thing. Okay, so look, this says 2 times the Legos for 2025. I don't know what that means. Oh, I know what it means. Duh. So I got the website up, right?
Yeah.
It says 2 times Legos for 2025. So what that means is, look what they're doing. I didn't know this until right now that I'm looking at this. My wife, I'll call her back. Whatchamacallit? Oh, she's about to get out of work. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Take your time. Take your time. Well, while LC's doing that, I'm gonna catch up on the chat. So I'm sorry that I missed a few. Let me scroll back up here. Let's see here. I think the last thing I read was the let's see. Landon said hello to everybody. If I missed, Vision says yo yo yo, and then let's see. Let me scroll down. Fears, you need to turn your ceiling fan on. Not right now. I'm actually not that hot, but I will later. Pretend stories. Chicken Wizard said, I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, we're doing all right. Been okay. Work's good. Life's good. Doing pretty good. Larry, my mom said that they didn't get hit. Wensfield, my mom just said they had a shitload of rain and thunder and lightning and wind. And I was like, well, thank God for that, Mom. So she's like going through it, but her little area where she lives is fine. So I was like, well, that's good. And I just said, Mom, just call me every day until all this craziness is done. Shoot me a text. And she's like, oh, I will. Don't worry. I was like, all right, good. I'm like, because I don't want anything bad to happen to you. You know? So, yeah. I don't know, Dr. Jenkins. I mean, I don't think that's too many. I mean, it's pretty big, but, I mean, the one that LC is talking about is bigger, but I thought I'd start off with this thing. I need to get some shelves, too. So, give me a second. I'm going to catch up with everybody's chat here. Let's see. And then, let's see. Larry says, what's up? What's going on? And then, LC, Dr. Jenkins has a question. He says, LC, did you put plastic on all those windows to keep the water out when it storms in Florida?
Plastic on my windows?
Yeah, he says, LC, did you put plastic on those windows to keep the water out when it storms in Florida?
I mean, I don't have plastic on. I mean, yeah, I understand for the hurricanes and when we got to cover up, or, I mean, we don't put plastic, we'll put like plywood. You know, like if a hurricane is coming, I put plywood up, but I mean, like I said, in my studio here, this is the only window I have. And fine, I really, you know what I mean? And the way that it's positioned, I don't have to really worry about it.
Because Dr. Jenkins, his nerd cave is in his garage. He turned his whole garage, like off to the right is his garage door. Like like you just said, oh, I'll park my car outside.
Yeah, my studio's in the garage.
So Dr. Jenkins, he said, well, we don't need much storage. I'm just going to park my car outside. I'm going to turn my whole garage into a nerd cave, the collector's lounge. And when I stayed over there, I was like, oh, I wonder if it's going to be hot in there. Man, he's got that AC flowing.
Hell yeah.
It was nice, buddy. I was playing games. I was like, hell yeah. That little ice freezer. It felt great. It felt great.
Freaking, that was my main thing. And the other place, remember where I used to live at before, I didn't have
it was hot in there.
You know what I mean? So when I finally decided to do a YouTube channel, I had the space. Then the little bit of space I had. Hey, to be honest, that little bit of space I had, I made it work. Because people thought
you did because you don't sweat that easy. When I was in there with you, I was sweating bullets. I was like going like that. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. I'm like, I'm gonna die in here.
Yeah, but because you're too damn white, bro, you get red really fast.
I am a white motherfucker. That's right. Hell yeah. Let's see. Dr. Jenkins says, LC, that sounds dope. Oh, it doesn't sound dope. It is fucking dope. His collector's lounge, it blows the Fears cave out of the fucking water and then some, you know? Don't get me wrong, LC. I love my little Fears cave, but yours is way better than mine. I'm just going to put it out there.
Well,
I mean,
but what you do is what I did now. When I moved, when I decided, okay, hey, I'm going to move now. When it's time for me to move, I'm going to make sure I find a spot just for my studio. Remember, before I wasn't in my other place, I wasn't a YouTuber when I first got that place. I wasn't.
That's right.
With my stuff, you know what I mean. When I finally decided, I was in that house for 8 years. So
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you.
Years out of those 8 years, freaking the last 2 years, you figure doing year 6 is when I probably started my YouTube channel.
Let me ask you a question. When we first met, like you watched my video and you're like, oh, that sounds like a cool convention, and you met me at that con. Did you just start being a YouTuber right around that time when you first met me, or did you do it a little bit before then? Before
a little bit before, yeah, it was a little bit before because
okay.
I was already going to conventions and cons to record for the channel.
Got it.
Like when I met you, remember when I met you, I was recording. Remember I was recording and
yeah.
My channel. When I introduced myself to you, I said, "Yo, LC." I got a YouTube channel. He was in Venice Collectibles. Remember?
I just never asked you. I was like, did he just become a YouTuber after he met me? Oh, I said, or did he do it before? And I should have asked you like ages ago because we've been friends for quite a long time now.
No. I don't. Before I met you, man, it was already like over. Like I said, like maybe over a year or something.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Dude, I cannot wait to come back over. That Resident Evil game is the fucking shit, man. It was awesome. Don't get me wrong. I love the old one. But you're like, oh, Fierce, if you like the old one, then the new one's going to blow you right out of the water. It blew me out of the water and then some, dude. And the only time me and you got, I wouldn't say scared, but jumped is like, you're like, hey, Fierce. You were kind of like talking me through. You're like, Fierce, go around the corner. I go around the corner. I open that fucking door to the bathroom. And that motherfucker's in the bathroom, scared the shit out of me. That guy that came flying out of the bathroom. That was the only jump scare. Everything else was cool. But, man, that guy just, like, chilling in the bathroom scared the shit out of me, man. And I was like, you fucking bitch.
Hey, what patio reveal? The little patio that
oh, yeah, LC's seen it. I keep telling pretend stories.
Guys, remember, I went to Fierce's house on the day of my job's holiday party.
Yeah.
With my wife, and I saw that little patio he's talking about.
Him and his wife went out for a smoke on the patio, so they've seen it, pretend stories, but I think pretend stories is just joking around. He said, I want a patio reveal, and I'm like, dude, there's nothing special about my fucking patio. It's just a patio. It's just, there's nothing really out there, you know?
Yeah.
They want it, though, so I was like, at some point, I'll just go out there and show it to them. Or someday I'll just go out there and I'll do a live stream out there. I'll sit in my patio chair out there because I have a table and some chairs out there. I'm like, you want a patio stream? Why not? You know?
Yep.
I'm like, there's nothing special about it, but yeah. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that. Because we stopped. Let's see. I think we're on. I keep forgetting. You beat the game. Are we on my game? Am I on chapter 3?
You're on chapter 4.
Okay, that's right. Okay. And how many chapters are in the game? I thought
I want to say
10? 10?
Nah, more. I want to say maybe like maybe 17.
Oh, I thought it was 10. But well, because I know the next time I come over to your house, I know we're not going to beat it yet. But I'm sure we're going to get through at least 4 or 5 chapters the next time I come over, you know?
Yeah.
We'll get like 4 or 5 chapters done easy.
And, the good thing is, like I said, we got to figure it out, even if I go over there one of these days to go hang out. Because also, man, you know that on the StreamYard, you could game on StreamYard.
Yeah. Yeah. So... You could bring your gaming set over to my house and like set it up.
You know what you need to do? You gotta stop bullshit and stop being fucking cheap and invest in a gaming system.
I know. I'm the cheap master, man. I'm the cheap.
But trust me, you will invest, bro. You'll be gaming every fucking day. You don't have to go to no fucking body. You can. You know what I mean? You literally have your regular content and be like, all right, guys, check me out. Come back in an hour. We're gonna be gaming and all this. Come on, man, you got it.
I've got a bunch of consoles back in Missouri. My dad gave me.
Fuck that Missouri shit. Buy your shit now, and then we can game together, B.
True. Yeah.
You know,
one of the coolest. LC, did you ever have an Atari growing up? One of the coolest things, my dad looked at me when I was young.
No.
And my dad was like, hey, John, like, if you don't want this, I'm just going to throw it away or give it to the Goodwill. My dad had an Atari, like, when he was younger, and he had, like, I don't know, like 9 or 10 games with it. And I was like, hell yeah, Dad. I'm like, I'll take it. Me and my brother, before we got our Nintendo and our Super Nintendo and all that other shit, me and my brother played on that Atari all fucking day, dude. It was awesome. I think you muted your mic, buddy. I can't hear you. Turn up the volume, bitch. I still can't hear you. LC, you motherfucker. Fuck you, you son of a bitch. Kiss my ass. You can't hear shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. All right. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know. I didn't say anything. I was just chilling until you got back.
Hey, remember, you couldn't hear me. I can hear you, ass.
I know. I'm just joking. I'm going to take full advantage of this. I'm going to take full advantage. So what were you saying?
What was I saying, man?
Well, I was telling you that I had an Atari, and then I asked you if you had an Atari growing up.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. So my homeboy, so I'm blowing your socks off. So I was talking to my homeboy, right? I'll be getting these Legos from, right?
Yeah.
And then I told him that I'm like, yo, man, if you get a chance, man, for the low, let me know. I would like to get that Nintendo, right? That Lego Nintendo, because it has the TV.
Yeah, I want to get it too.
So I'm like, he's like, yo, I got that. He's like, I gotta go. It's in Miami. He's like, when I'm moving stuff around, I'll let you know. I'm like, okay, cool. And then he said the coolest shit, B. He said, yo,
what's up?
He said, you know what else I got? I said, what you got? He said, yo, I got the Lego Atari. I said,
oh, that's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Like, yo, I got the Lego Atari, but unlike the Nintendo that it comes with a TV, the Lego Atari is just the Atari with a game or whatever. You know what I mean? I was like, what? I was like, he's like, yo, once I go to Miami, if I'm able to get it, okay, because he's still rearranging shit. He's like, yeah, up here, I'll bring him. If I can find him, I'll bring him. I said, yo, let me know how much, and I'll definitely get it. So I'm gonna be getting the Nintendo with the TV.
Yeah. And see, you could break that down into 2 builds. You'd be like, hey guys, you know, one live stream, I'm gonna build the TV, and then another live stream, I'll do the Nintendo, and then the next one you could like put them together. Then you'd be like, hey, the next one I'm gonna do an Atari build, you know?
Yeah, and I'll still put them together as a time lapse, and then faster, you know what I mean?
So you could get 3 awesome live streams out of like 2 sets.
It's gonna be cool. So what I'll do is, depending on how I build it, when I finally display it, I'll have the TV in the middle with the Nintendo on the side, and then the Atari on the other side of the TV. You get it? So
yeah.
The Lego TV, and then the
at Nintendo. Some point I'm gonna buy those. I think the Nintendo one with the TV, I think it's like $150. So it's kind of a chunk of change. But yeah. Pretend Story says it's probably a nice place to lounge back. Oh yeah, his collector's lounge, it's fucking great. When I was in there, we were chilling. Like we got drunk a little bit, and then we were eating those chicken Big Macs. As soon as we finished Pretend Stories, we got back to gaming. It was a hell of a good time. That's why I said, LC, probably the next couple of hangouts, I want to do another video game stream, and then I want to do that whenever I'm over there next, we got to unbox that.
Captain America shield.
I'm so looking forward to that. I cannot wait for that.
I'm not going to lie to you, but I've had that box. It's been in a box, and only once again, I just gotta find out. Like I said, once I get like some of the details and the shows that I got coming in, I'll be able to display more shit. And I'll be able to rearrange more. But now the way that things are, man. And then there's another shield, man. You don't even know this. There's a shield, a Captain America shield. For those of you nerds that know, you know. But they're coming out with a new Captain America shield. From
another one?
Right? Damn. Yeah, but right? This is from Sideshow. Sideshow is the company that does the hot toys.
Okay.
But this Captain America shield is just as big as the shield I got here, right?
Yeah.
But the cover of the shield is like a comic book pages of Captain America on the
the
shield.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
And it comes with a base. So you can put the shield on the base, and then you display it.
So when you buy it, does it tell you what comic book pages? Is it like from like old comic books?
Yeah, but it's Captain America because it's a Captain America shield.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I knew it was Captain America. I was like, I wonder what comic pages. Is it like from new comic books or like old ass ones? You know, from the 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool, man. That's fucking dope. Vision says that was a great couple of streams. Oh, it was, buddy. He's talking about our video game streams and us chilling out. Then I finally uploaded the LC hangout, and people loved that vlog. That got like over 100 views, buddy. Our little hangout, the little vlog, and then we went to Fatburger. That got at least over 100 views. I need to look and see how much it was, how many views, but I know it got over 100.
Hey, click on that link.
All right, hang on. Let's see here.
Tell me what you think about that.
All right, let me. I'm going to it right now. Holy shit! 10 out of 10. It's even got the straps on the back. And LC just sent me a link, and it's for that new Captain America shield that he just told us about. That's fucking dope.
I mean, gee, the price ain't no joke, but that's an original piece right there.
I mean, I'm gonna tell the fans, guys. It's dope. It's a lot of chunk of change. 300.
Hey, if you want, put the link in the chat so they can see it. I can't put the link that way. Whoever wants to see, and I already pre-ordered it and everything. So I already put my money down. I already paid for this shit. I just needed for it to come in. It comes in on January 2026 through March 2026.
There you go, guys. I just put the link in the chat. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. It's $380. Well, probably with tax, it's going to be probably.
Yeah. With tax and everything, come out to $400.
Probably $400 with tax, but that looks dope as hell. That looks dope.
It's two pieces. There's the base and the shield you could put. You know what I mean?
That's fucking dope. Dope.
Yeah. And it's a heavy piece. It's not no plastic like the one that we have here. No, that's an original.
So LC, you know, the next time I come over, we're gonna do your first Captain America shield unboxing. The minute you get that new one, save it because I want to be in that video with you when you unbox the newest one.
Yeah, that's gonna.
I want to be in that video with you because I fucking love Captain America. So I want to be there for the 2 shield reveals. Oh, I'll be there.
And you see
I'll be there.
The comic book print on the shield, it just looks so cool.
It looks fucking dope.
You know what I mean?
That looks so sick, dude. I'll admit, $400, that is a lot of money, but for us nerds, I'm like, it's one of those, like, oh, it's a fucking must. It's a fucking must, you know?
Yep. And to be honest, listen, something like that, it's just going to go higher in value, to be honest.
Well, speaking of shelves, I told Vision a couple months back, whenever this shelf gets full with all movies, I'm going to go to IKEA and I'm going to take that brown shelf that my dad gave me, that brown shelf and that brown shelf. I'm going to take all the stuff off of that shelf, move that shelf over here, buy a new shelf, put the new shelf where that old shelf is.
You need a Lego shelf just for Lego.
Yeah, so I'll probably, when I go to IKEA, I'm going to buy 2 shelves. I'm going to put the Lego shelf in my room, and then for more movies and television shows, I'm going to move that one right here and then put a new shelf over there, and I'll put more movies on this one, and then all the new television, old television will be the new shelf right there. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to buy at least 2 more shelves. If I need a third one, then I will, but it'll probably take me a long time to fill up those 2 big new shelves whenever I get them.
What are you trying to get like that? Like you have already wooden shelves? You're trying to get like some glass details like I have?
I'm gonna try, like, it'll be hard to match this one because Vision's like Fears. I would just buy like 2 wooden shelves that are the same and then take that one and move it over there. I was like, that's actually a good idea, Visions, because you're not gonna find this. These are old. Like my dad and mom bought these like at least 20 years ago. You know, they had these when we lived in the mansion, and then when my dad got sick and my mom was like, hey, we should sell the mansion and get like a little house so I can take care of you. They bought a ranch, and these were in the ranch house. And then when I moved out here, my dad's like, hey, John, we're going to buy some new shelves. You want those 2 brown ones? And I was like, oh, yeah, Dad. I said, I'll use those for my movies. Hell yeah. and they shipped him out here before my dad and mom came to visit. My dad came out here twice to visit when he was still semi-okay, and they delivered a bunch of furniture.
My dad to the same apartment you're in. He went to visit you there.
Yeah, he visited here twice before he got really, 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 really sick.
How long have you been living in that place?
Since 2019. 2019.
Okay.
But I came down a week before. Like I came the last week in 2018 because when I worked for Disney, they're like, well, we want you down here to do some training classes and all that. Then they gave me some free passes to like actually go to Disney before I got my ID card because they said, we want you to walk around Disney and kind of memorize everything. So when you get to work, you'll know exactly where to go and what to do. And I went, okay. And then I started that next week, and then they finally give you a blue ID badge with like my Disney number on there, and then I had my official picture on there, my name and all that. But they said until we make that badge, we're going to give you some free Disney passes so you can walk around. Because I worked 2 jobs there. For a year and a half, I did security. And then before COVID started, they said, hey, Fears, you ever worked in a hotel? And I said, no. And they said, you're doing such a good job. We want to promote you. And they said, we need some people to work at either the Grand Floridian or the Polynesian. And I said, me and my family stayed at the Polynesian twice when I was a kid. I said, I love that hotel. And I said, can I pick? And they were like, yeah. I said, I would rather work at the Polynesian, and I worked behind the front desk at the Polynesian for like the last 6 or 7 months before they basically fired everybody because of COVID. Wow. So they let like 40,000 people go when all that COVID shit happened. So I guarantee I'd still be working at Disney if COVID never, ever happened.
I work for Disney.
It was a drag, man. I mean, I actually really enjoyed working behind the front desk in the Polynesian. I got to help a lot of like tourists out and stuff. It was kind of a fun gig. And I was just getting my bearings and everything was going good. And then all of a sudden, fucking COVID. And I was like, I got to pay the bills. And my mom and my dad are like, so what now? Are you going to come home? And I was like, no. I'm like, I don't want to give up. And thank God, my friend that lost his job at Disney was like, hey, Fears, like you want me to put a good word in? So I worked security for a little while. And then once I got tired of that, when my dad got really sick, I quit the security thing to be with him the last couple of weeks because the fans were like, you need to go home and spend as much time with your dad as possible. And I was like, yeah.
By that time, we had already met because I remember you doing
Yeah. Yeah. And I said, you know what? I told the fans, I said, you know what, guys? Fuck the security job. You're right. I said, I'm going home. And I asked my boss before I quit, I was like, you got to give me some more time. And he gave me a lot of time because I had that surgery because I got in that car crash. And then he let me go on a couple trips to visit my dad. But I was like, I need some more time. And then he's like, Fears, I can't give you more time off. You got to get back to work. And I said, dude, you don't understand. I said, my dad only has about 6 or 7 weeks left to live. I said, that's what they're saying. I said, I got to be with my dad. And he was unwilling to give me more time. I went, you know what? And I didn't say fuck you to him. I just looked at it. I was on the phone with him and I said, no job is more important than my dad. I said, I'm going to quit. And I said, you want me to put in my 2 weeks before I go visit my family? He's like, no, you're good, Fears. He goes, good luck with everything. I said, good luck to you too. Never looked back. Spent the 6 or 7 weeks with my dad. Then he passed away. Then I stayed an extra 3 weeks to help my mom with the funeral and all that. And then while I was there, I was applying for jobs, and I got the job for FedEx. I did a video interview with them, and then I did a phone interview. And they said we need to do a face-to-face. And I said, can you guys hold off on that until I get back? I said, I have to do my dad's funeral. And they were nice. They were like, yeah. They said, as soon as you get done with all your family stuff, the minute you get back to Florida, we'll do a face-to-face interview, and then you should be fine. I got back. I did the face-to-face. Bam, I started working at FedEx. So they were a lot more accommodating than the security company. Because I wasn't about to go back to work when my dad was like really hurting. I was like, there's no job that's more important than my dad. So I'm like, the hell with you guys. I'm going to Missouri. Peace. I'm out. So I said that as nicely as I possibly could, LC.
I hear that now. You did good, man. At the end of the day, and then look, at the end of the day,
because he's my dad. If I was sick and about to die, I guarantee you, my dad would be like, "Well, I'm going to be on that next plane, and I'm going to go visit you." That's just how my dad was. Like my dad would stop everything if I got sick and died. him and my mom would be on the next plane like that. You know?
Yeah.
That's just the type of man my dad was. So that's why he liked movies as much as me, but I just like it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, the perfect way to honor my dad's birthday this weekend is, I was like, fuck everything else and do like a movie marathon all fucking weekend. So,
and that's good. You told me even when I called you, you was doing the same thing.
Yeah. So I called you yesterday and I was like, I'm in mid movie marathon mode, buddy. So I'm gonna, after we get done hanging out, these are just 3 of them. I got the rest of the movies over there. So my dad loved this movie. He loved Death Race. He loved The Matrix, and then he got to see Rogue One before he passed away because he was a big Star Wars geek like me. My dad loved Star Wars and Star Trek. He fucking loved it. He's like, he wasn't a big like horror movie guy like I am, and he only watched a couple of comedies. Like he loved, the Ace Ventura series. He loved Ace Ventura. He thought that shit was fucking hilarious. Have you seen that? Ace Ventura?
I've seen them all, of course.
Oh, dude, Ace Ventura is great. The best scene is when he's fucking with that guy. Like he's driving next to that guy, and he's like, "Hey, loser!" And then he's like driving in and out of the lanes, and then the guy flicks him off, and then he like gets the binoculars to see if the ring has all the chips in it. That's the funniest scene to me. Yo. That's the funniest. He's like, "Hey, loser!" He's like, "Why don't you learn how to drive, asshole?" And the guy flicks him off, and then he's all like looking through the binoculars, like, "Oh, does the ring have those chips? Okay, cool."
Yeah,
that's the funniest scene. He like calls him an asshole and all that. Then he takes the chloroform and puts it on the guy's fucking face and shit, and checks out the ring. That shit's fucking hilarious, man. So yeah, man. Next Saturday, if you want to ride together and go to the con, we can do that, or I can meet you at your house, and you can give me some gas money, and we'll go together. Or if you want to meet there, we'll figure it out. Because next Saturday would be great. We'll do one day there, so that I don't.
Listen up. This is what I was going to tell you. So Saturday, March 29th, there's 2 sessions.
Okay.
There's 10 a.m. through 1 p.m. and there's a 2 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
So those are the only times.
I would say the morning one, because it seems like you get more time in the morning than at nighttime.
10 to 1. What time is it? I gotta see which one, because my wife leaves for work at 1:30.
Okay, yeah, because you let me know. I don't care which one I buy. You let me know, because I'm gonna buy my ticket next Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll keep you posted, and then I'm reading the. Oh, so come to find out, this Lego event is at the same place today's event was at. Is
it? Oh, okay, cool.
1875 Silver Spur, and then today.
Oh yeah. Because Jeff does a bunch of conventions there. Yeah, I've been to that place.
So yeah, and I'm looking at the GPS, and the GPS says.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh yeah,
it's only 10 minutes away from my house, so that's perfect.
Because Jeff's done a bunch of shows there. Because it's a big space. That's why Jeff said, "Oh, Fears, I love doing cons there." I asked him like, "Hey man, is this a pretty reasonable place?" And he's like, "Oh yeah." He goes, "They got tons of space for the vendors and shit." So what I could do is, since it's only 10 minutes away from your house, I could drive to your house, and if you just want to give me some gas money, like you and me could drive in my car and head on over there, or whatever you want to do.
All right, yeah. It says tickets are $15 online, $18 at the door.
Okay, so I mean, see, that's still pretty good.
Parking is $10. What the fuck? Tickets are expected to sell out fast, so booking in advance.
Yeah, so I'm gonna buy mine like either next Tuesday or next Wednesday. So just let me know which session you want to go to, the morning or the afternoon one, and we'll go. Because that's probably why they had it there, because they need big ass spaces for those massive colossal builds they're gonna bring.
Yeah,
because they're gonna bring the castles, and on the website they had a big ass Star Wars one, that was like huge.
So that's I mean, damn though, but that's kind of steep though. Because that's 25. You're basically spending $25.
Yeah. That's why we should ride together. So I mean, if you want to give me some money for the parking or whatever,
whether I give you money for parking, or I do it myself for parking, I'm still spending the same amount of money.
Well, if we ride together, then we only need to pay for parking, once. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you true that. If parking is $10, we could do it 5. We'll figure it out.
Because I could pick you up at your house, and then you just give me the money for the park, and then we just ride on over, or vice versa. I could ride in your car, whichever way you want to do it. Just let me know by next Tuesday or next Monday.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know.
Like, just text me and be like, "Hey, Fears," because I think just tell me which session. And I'll buy the ticket for whatever session, because you and your wife and your kids are more busier than I am,
Yeah, no, I'll definitely let you know, because like on the weekends I normally don't have my car because my wife works, so she takes my car.
Because ideally I don't care what session we go to, just as long as we go to one of the sessions.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't care what session we go to. So either way, it's all good.
Yeah, no, it's good that I looked at it. I saw $10. Oh, it actually got to be $10. Bullshit. Because today's show was $10.
Yeah.
This show was $15. And today's show, they weren't charging $10 parking.
They weren't. Probably because that Lego thing's a bigger show than Jeff is. And that's kind of bullshit. Because Jeff always has free parking at his shows. That's why Jeff's the man. He's like, just pay for the ticket. He goes, fuck the parking.
You're going to the same hotel. You're going to tell me that I'm going to go this week and go to the same hotel, not pay nothing, and go next week, park in the same spot.
Exactly. That's why Jeff is the man. Jeff is such a nice guy. He's like, just pay for the ticket on my Florida Toy Show website. And every time I've went to Jeff, I think I've only had to pay for parking once, because Jeff had at a big place and he had to charge parking. Usually Jeff's like, fuck the parking. Just pay for the ticket on my Florida Toy Show. Don't worry about the parking. That's why Jeff is the man. That's why Jeff's a good friend, because he doesn't want to take all your money away. He's like, just pay.
He doesn't want to take advantage of people.
Yeah, he doesn't want to take advantage of people. He's like, just pay for the ticket, come to the show, enjoy it. Like, fuck the parking. Don't worry about it. That's kind of bullshit, because me and you have been to Jeff's shows before at that exact place, and now this Lego thing's like, oh yeah, fuck you, we're gonna make you pay for parking. That's bullshit. Oh, it is what it is.
It is what it is, but it's like, damn, and I'm like, okay, fine, I gotta pay $10 parking, but damn, the entrance is $15.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And then if you don't buy it online, it's $18 at the door. Like
that's why next Tuesday or Wednesday I'm gonna buy mine online, so I save a couple bucks.
Yeah. Oh man.
So just let me know. Just let me know which session, the morning session or the afternoon. Just let me know, and just text it to me. And the minute you do on that day, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know.
Because we don't want to wait, because we're gonna go on Saturday. You don't want to buy it like Thursday or Friday, because it'll be sold out by then. Yeah. So that's why I'm gonna buy my ticket like next Tuesday or Wednesday. Get it all done, out of the way. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know the time, because the good thing is it's literally 10 minutes down the street.
That's what I'm saying. So then we'd only have to pay for parking once. Like, I come, pick you up, and then...
And not even, boy. It's only 10 minutes. But we can't even go... We can't even fucking get a lift. We don't even got to pay for parking or nothing. I'm going to see how much is a lift. What if a lift is cheaper?
Okay, yeah, because I could come over to your house, and then we'll just take a lift over.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lift, but you know what I mean? We'll see what happens.
Just let me know. Let me know.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to see different options. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's crazy, man, that it's at the same place as today. I guess.
Yeah, because Jeff has done tons of shows at that place. The minute you told me the address, I kind of remembered it, because I was like, oh, Jeff's done a show there tons of times.
Yeah, it's the Osceola Heritage Park.
Yeah, I've been there tons of times whenever Jeff has done tons of shows there. Ever since I met him back in 2019, 2020, I was even going to his shows back then, and he's had a lot of his shows there, because it's such a big fucking massive place there.
And I tell you this, no matter how many other cons that you keep going to, you know what I mean, and events, you're gonna notice, like I told you, nothing lights a candle to MegaCon.
Nothing. No, that is the biggest one.
Even though no matter whatever convention you go, you're gonna be nope. The biggest one was MegaCon.
The next two vlogs, I'm uploading my Christmas shit and my MegaCon one. I've been working on because there's so much shit to edit. That's the next one, and I'm telling you, the only convention that's ever came close to MegaCon was that Halloween convention I told you about that I used to go to in Missouri. It was called Trans World Halloween Attractions. It had about probably 50,000 people, and it was in downtown St. Louis in a massive convention center, and that was up till that day the biggest one I ever went to. But now, I kid you not, that MegaCon one blows that Halloween one out of the water, and then some.
I think you're gonna say you have 50,000 trans people there.
No, so the trolls gave me so much shit about that. I don't know why they call it that name. It's I'm
like the trans park. I'm good.
No, seriously, like it's all LC. It has nothing to do with that. I got for years they gave me so much shit. It's literally a big ass Halloween convention. Like anything revolving around Halloween.
What's it called?
The whole thing is called Trans World Halloween and Attractions. To me, if I ran
that, would you say Trans World?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Is that any world? Literally, even the word any world attracts whatever. Trans world?
Yeah, I don't know why. It had nothing to do with that. It had to do everything to do with Halloween.
Were there trans people there?
No.
Yeah, but how you know?
I mean, I don't know for sure, but there was a bunch of Halloween. You're fucking me. Fuck you.
No. I'm not trying to mess with you because you don't know the motherfucker trans. You'd be like,
I'm almost positive.
Do you have
it had everything. I'll give you an example. When I went there, they had like Halloween merch. They had movie props out of horror movies. They had big ass Halloween like haunted houses there.
Did they have the bearded lady? Was she there?
I didn't see a bearded lady, thank God.
That's you know.
Because the only bearded lady I've ever seen, on film is that bearded lady out of Spaceballs.
Spaceballs, yeah.
That's one of the funniest scenes. Like he goes,
"I'm the bearded lady." What are you?
No. Hang on, I'll do it. He goes, hey, that's my escape pod. Who are you? I'm the bearded lady. Who are you? One of the freaks. And then she's got a big gut. She's got a big gut. Hits the guy out of the way. And then she goes in, and he's like, "Come back, you fat bearded bitch." It's one of the greatest scenes in Spaceballs. It's fucking hilarious. No, seriously, man, LC, if I ran that convention, I would have just called it Halloween and Attractions. But I don't know why they called it that. And now I don't get so much shit from it because I have.
Yeah, just that. So you said it's called Trans World Halloween Attractions?
Yeah, and then at the end of it, they always put the year.
Trans World. Just keep it Halloween Attractions.
Exactly. So the only thing missing is every year they would put like the year. So if I like the last one I went to was the 2018 show. It was called Trans World 2018 Halloween Attractions.
Hell no, because you know everybody going to shorten it. Yo, you want to go to Trans World this weekend? What?
Yeah.
Trans World.
I got so much shit from that. And then when I would show them the footage, I'd be like, it has nothing to do with that. It's just Halloween. But I'll be honest, it's a great show. It had so much Halloween shit. I bought a bunch of horror movie props. Probably the best one I bought. This guy made a fake bowl of popcorn, and he put fucking fake eyeballs in it, and I bought it. And for the longest time, I had that on my shelf, and it was a great prop. So whenever I would review movies, I would have the eyeball popcorn shit in the background. So yeah. Vision says, I'm going to a video game convention soon in Portland called cutyourballsoff.com. Oh, shit.
Cut your cock off.
That's right. Oh, Lord. Not sure. Oh, Lord, Visions. Well, hey, have a good time, man. I'm sure that'll be a blast.
That's crazy. They'll be like, yo, man, I don't know, man. We're going to go hang out with my boy, but he decided to go to this trans con or this trans, what?
It's the most stupidest name.
Trans world.
Seriously.
Come on. Trans, the word trans. Everybody knows what that word means.
Exactly. And the people that I'll be honest, the people that do that, LC, I have nothing against anyone. It just sounds better. Halloween and attractions. Just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. And let me tell you, when you got in there, it was all Halloween. They had
but you know what though? Nah, but they had that shit in mind, yo. Because you gotta think about it. Okay, Trans World, Halloween attraction. I believe that they were trying to get some trans people in that bitch because you're telling what you're when I hear that, what you're advertising is, hey, this is for you to come dressed up. Basically, anybody could be dressed up, right?
Oh yeah, everybody had Halloween costumes on.
But they're also saying, hey, trans, you know, you could come dress up over here. It's okay. That in other words, you're a scapegoat. It's okay to be yourself here. You could dress up here.
I guess. I mean, you know, I didn't see any trans there, I'm being honest. But they had nothing but Halloween there. I even bought some Halloween related coffee. I went in and they had Michael Myers Haddonfield coffee. I bought it. And I reviewed it on my channel, and it was great coffee. And they had so much merch there. I bought 2 Michael Myers shirts there. I got shitloads of footage. It's a great con. I've always wanted to go back and do it again. It's a fantastic show. I just wish they would change the name. It's so dumb. Just leave that off. Just Halloween and attractions, and then the fucking year. Because they would always put the year. Like the last one I went to was the 2018 show right before I moved down here for the Disney job.
That's just so funny, man. Trans World. Yeah.
And they had it was great. They had like they had statues there of like horror movie icons. Like some guy built an 8-foot Jason, and he had blood running down the mask. It's a very detailed. They had Pennywise. They built a haunted house and had the Pennywise house inside the convention center. Had Pennywise standing right in front of it. You could take pictures in front of it. It was an awesome show. Very detailed, but just a weird-ass name.
And it would be packed. A lot of people would go there?
Yeah, like 50,000 people would be there. Every time. And I went.
Is that the name?
I went 4 years in a row. I went from 2015 to 2018. I went 4 years in a row because it was that good of a show. And it lasts 4 days. It's a 4-day con. So up until that point, that was the longest and biggest con I ever went to until I went to MegaCon.
So imagine you tell somebody, hey, man, I have a homeboy. He went to Trans World 4 years in a row.
So whenever, back in the day, I didn't even call it Trans World. Like if anyone asked, like, hey, Fears, what'd you do this weekend? I just said, I just went to Halloween and Attractions Convention. Because I was too embarrassed to say Trans World, you know, because I was like, I had enough shit about it on the internet. I just said, oh, yeah, I went to Halloween and Attractions. I'm telling you, look it up. It's a great show. Just a mass name.
Chat. There was a lot of women over there with Adam's apples. Oh shit!
I stayed away. Man. I just focused on the footage and I got out of there.
Oh.
I went, got the Halloween footage that I wanted, and I got the fuck out, man. Well, anyway, buddy, it's getting a little late. I'm gonna let you go, man. But I cannot wait for that convention next weekend.
Yeah, man, me too. I'll definitely let you know. You know, but like I said, either or, best times are good. But like I said,
yeah, just let me know because I don't care what show we go to as long as we go because I know we're gonna get some dope footage of some Legos next weekend. You know,
because to be honest, whether it's the first shift or second shift, they're both 3 hours.
Okay, then I don't care which one we go.
Yeah,
to.
they're both the same time. From 10 to 1, that's 3 hours.
Okay.
And from 2 to 5 is 3 hours.
Then just text me which one you want to go to next week, like next Monday or next Tuesday, and then I'll buy whatever session on the website. Because
I'll definitely let you know.
Because you mailed me the website on your Facebook page, and I kept it. So I'm just gonna go to the link and just buy whatever session you want, and then I'll get up real early. I'll drive to your house and we'll hang out, you know, and then we'll just head on over there.
Okay, cool.
And we'll work out all the.
Yeah. We'll figure out exactly how we're gonna get there. We'll
work out if we want to take a lift or.
Hey, not even that, man. Man. We were thinking about all the wrong shits too. It's literally 10 minutes away. So depending on if my daughter's not working and she's here, I can just have her drop us off and then just pick us up, and then we
yeah. I mean, if that's more convenient, I'm up for whatever. Just let me know. Like if we want to go in your car, my car, or like you said, if your daughter wants to drop us off, whatever.
It's literally 10 minutes down the street, so I'm not tripping.
Yeah, just let me know because you guys are busier than me. So whatever you want to do, getting there and getting back, I'm down. And then, like I said, when we get back, maybe I can stay for a couple hours at your house. We'll play some games, and then I'll head back home.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah, man. Just let me know. Well, big shout out to LC. Do not forget to check out his channels, guys. LC, go ahead and do your plug, buddy.
You already know Heroes and Vintage Collectibles. And on Heroes and Vintage Collectibles, be on the lookout for more mail cards, unboxings, more Lego builds. I actually got to unbox a few statues that I've been wanting to do.
Nice.
This one also.
Hell yeah, man.
Statue as well, so be on the lookout.
Oh, shit. That's fucking great. Oh, Lord.
So this is a statue right here.
That Groot thing's pretty badass. I am Groot.
Yeah. So
yeah, that thing's sweet, man.
Yeah, thanks. So, we got some more statue unboxings, some more Hot Toy unboxings.
I'll be honest, LC, before you go, like, Groot is such a great character. I wish he said more than I am Groot, if I'm being honest.
Oh, yeah? You want to
Groot, yeah, Groot is such a great character. I wish he said more than just I am Groot, but, it is what it is.
Look at this one.
Yeah, man, the Collector's Lounge is looking pretty badass, dude. Pretty fucking badass. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, man, that Spider-Man thing off to the right, that Lego thing, 55 Spider-Mans, and then you got the 55 Iron Man. That is fucking dope. Oh, my God. There it is. Oh, shit. Nice Venom. So when did you get that, LC?
I've had this one for a little bit. This is a Venomized Groot. This is a Hot Toy.
Oh, nice. I must have missed this the last time I was over at your house. I don't remember seeing that. That's awesome.
Yeah, he has two heads. He's got this one, and he's got the half and half.
Oh, so you can put on the other head if you want to. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice, man. That looks dope.
Yep.
I like it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
But yeah, guys, you already know Heroes and Vintage Collectibles. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are not subscribed to the channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. And then be on the lookout for the next one.
Twitter, Instagram, good old TikTok.
Yeah, you guys want to see photos of the collection? You guys could check out the Heroes and Vintage Collectibles on Instagram. I'll be posting photos of the collection of all the Lego builds.
Oh, yeah.
Toys, all the Ninja Turtles. You know what I mean? So
yeah, the last thing I posted on my Instagram, I had some cool pictures of me and my dad when I went to go visit him last November, and I put those up on his birthday. So when you get a chance, check them out on my Instagram, dude.
Nice. I'll definitely check that out. But all right, my friend, thanks for having me on.
Cool.
And everybody in the chat, you guys have a good night, man.
And like I said, next Monday or Tuesday, just text me which session. Because I need to know which session to buy, and then we'll go next Saturday.
No problem. I'll talk with wifey. Like I said, worst case scenario, it'll be the second one.
Okay.
Wifey, I always help her get ready for work. You know.
Yeah, no problem, no worries. That's why I said let me know because you guys are a lot busier than me. I don't care what session we go as long as we go.
Okay, sounds good, brother, man. So I'll holler at you. Peace out.
Peace out, man. See ya. Cool. Oh, man, I can't wait. So next Saturday, a little Legos, and then next Sunday, a little Star Wars. Hell yeah. So 2 cons next weekend. So I'm going to have to call Randall because I forgot that fucking Lego thing is next Saturday. So I'll probably have to hang out with Randall the weekend after that. So, yeah. All right. Let me get back to the chat here. Vision says, oh, nice movie quote, Visions. Ace Ventura. He stuffs like 9 packets of gum in his mouth. This gum's digging into my hip. Lois Einhorn. Because she's not really a Mrs. Lois Einhorn is Ray Finkel. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is a man. And then he runs, and then he lights his clothes on fire, and then he jumps in the shower. I'd be doing the same thing if, oh, Lord. Lord. Oh yeah, I will drop the link, Lantern, as soon as I'm done. I'm gonna review some movies and get to the other stuff, and then the minute I'm done, buddy, I will drop you the link so you can help me end the show, my friend. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, so check out my Nightmare Before Christmas, and I ran out of coffee, so I'm gonna pour myself some more coffee, and I'll be right back. So yeah, yep, I'll be right back. And just give me 1 second. I gotta use the restroom, and I'll be back. Oh wait, I need this. I need this mug, so I need to put something else because I'm gonna fill up some more coffee. Just check out my space shuttle while I'm gone. I'm gonna use the restroom and pour myself some coffee, and then I'll be back. So bam, check it out. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pour myself some coffee. Just give me 1 second here. Well, what a good show so far. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome show so far. It's pretty cool hanging out with LC. Hell yeah. There we go. I had to heat up my coffee a little bit. It was a little cold. There we go. All right. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. Let me just put this back over here. All right. Well, hey, big shout out to LC for coming on the show, man. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It was fun hanging out. I hadn't hung out with LC in quite a long time. Damn, Lantern. Lantern's going nuts in the chat. Let's see here. Let me scroll back up. Lantern says, okay, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, Lantern. I'll definitely get you in there. And then he says, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fart. Oh, I did. I did, Lantern. I farted. It was big. Not as big as your fart, but it was a pretty big fart. That's right. Let's see here. Vision said, fart in my house. Yeah, I did. I'm not going to deny it. And then Vision says, fart, and then gag reflex, and then up the nose. Yeah, it went up my nose. I didn't puke, but the fart definitely went up my nose, and I was like, ah. So there it is. Lantern says coffee first. That's right, Lantern. Excuse me. Coffee. There it is. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do next? We'll do some movie reviews. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Oh, hang on. Not that one. There we go. And then, let's see here. Let me put up, we'll do Rogue One first. Oh, no, we'll do Death Race first. Death Race. Alrighty. There it is, Death Race. All right, here we go. There we are. Death Race. I think I downloaded all the pictures for this. I just thought it'd be cooler like this. You got me on the left, and then you got Death Race. All right, here we go. Death Race, everybody. Death Race. So, Death Race. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because I have seen the original Death Race 2000 movie trailer, and I'll be honest, I cannot wait to see it. It looks good. It was like made in the 70s. So this is a remake of the 70s. I love the remake. It's one of the remakes that I actually do love. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It's got Jason Statham in it. Very good British actor, so good acting. Good acting. Very cool cars. Very cool stunt work in it, my friends. A lot of stunts, a lot of, cool cars. Cool stunt work in it. Stunt work. Lots of explosion, lots of action. Lots of action. I would classify it as a action adventure / sci-fi movie because it takes place in the future, the not too distant future. So it's a sci-fi and it's an action adventure. So sci-fi. That's why my dad liked it so much because it's both. It's both a sci-fi film and an action film. So yeah, there we are. Probably my two favorite scenes is when Jason Statham's character first meets the warden. So meeting the warden, that's a good scene. Meeting the warden. And then my second favorite scene, let's see here. I mean, any of the car scenes are pretty damn good. So I'm just going to put any and all car scenes. When they're actually on the track. Car scenes. Because it's a pretty badass movie. All right, there it is. Let me just put this over here. All right. And you know what? I think I forgot to download a Matrix photo. So I think the next one we're going to do is Rogue One. So let me just switch the photo. So we'll just... Oh, hang on. Do it like that. And then we'll get Rogue One in there. Bear with me. I'm still trying to figure this out. I just thought it was cool to have like a photo of the actual movie that I'm talking about. I'm like, this will make sense. I think I downloaded each photo. Let's see. Oh, no, wait. I got the Matrix one, so let's do the Matrix next. There we are. The Matrix. Hell yeah. The Matrix. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Another action-adventure sci-fi film. Amazing. Amazing. So, The Matrix. Maybe it was Rogue One. I forgot to. We'll have a look-see. I don't really remember if I have a photo of that. Anyway, my dad loved the Matrix movie franchise. The only one he didn't see was the remake of the Matrix. But Dad, you don't have to worry about that because number 1's awesome, number 2's awesome, number 3's awesome. The remake one, Dad, fucking sucked. So I'm glad that my dad didn't get to see that one because that one is horseshit. You don't have to remake it. You know what I'm saying? The first one's great. You don't have to remake it or reboot it or whatever the fuck they did. I'm surprised Keanu Reeves was in that reboot. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I love the first Matrix. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, there's not one scene out of the Matrix number 1 that I don't like. It's like Ghostbusters. It's a perfect film. It's fucking flawless. It's amazing. So 10 out of 10. My favorite scene, you guys are probably gonna guess my favorite scene, but it's such a legendary scene when he's like, Trinity, help me, and then the agent, not Agent Smith, but another agent, turns around. He shoots like 5 or 6 bullets at Neo, and he dodges them all. That is probably the greatest scene out of that. So, dodging bullets on the rooftop. You guys know what scene I'm talking about. That scene's great. It's fantastic. So, dodging bullets is the first one. And then probably my second favorite scene is probably... let me see here. Probably when Neo visits the Oracle. That's a good scene. So Neo visiting the Oracle. Great sci-fi. Good action. Good acting. All around good. All around good, I must say, my friends. Pretty fantastic. I definitely would recommend both Death Race and I recommend The Matrix. All right. There we are. And then the last one, probably I'm going to review Rogue One, and then I'm going to talk with Landon for a little bit, and then me and Landon are going to end the show, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll save all the other topics because I really wanted to make most of the stream hanging out with me and LC because I haven't hung out with LC in a while. He's been busy. I've been busy. I've been doing streams, editing videos, working. He's been, with his family, working, editing his own content. So I cannot wait to hang out with him next Saturday, and hopefully we can get on some video games after the con. So hell yeah. All right. So let me just there we are, and then let me just let me get the picture for Rogue One. I think I downloaded a picture for Rogue One. Let me see here. If I didn't, then I don't really care, and I'll just review it without the photo because I don't want to keep you guys. Let's see. Did I find one? Nope. I think that was the one that I forgot. So we'll just do that. We'll just do that while I'm reviewing. All right. So There we are. Rogue One. Such a good Star Wars film. If you guys have never watched it, oh my God. Rogue One. It's pretty, I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's damn near perfect. It's damn near perfect. Damn near perfect. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 9.8. My two favorite scenes, probably when the blind guy, he says the legendary line, he goes, the Force is with me, and I am one with the Force. And then, I don't know how he does it, because he's blind, but he's so good at martial arts. He takes out like 12 stormtroopers like it's nothing. I mean, like that. So that's the blind guy taking out the stormtroopers is probably my favorite scene. So blind guys battling stormtroopers. And then my second favorite scene is probably, let's see here. God, there's so many good scenes in this. This is hard to pick another scene. Definitely the blind guy battling the stormtroopers is my favorite scene. Because it goes on for like 10 minutes. I mean, it's a long-ass scene. Probably my second favorite. Probably them infiltrating that Empire building, like in the Bahamas, or it looks like the Bahamas, and they infiltrate the little battle station in the Bahamas, or it looks like the Bahamas, and they steal the Death Star plans. That one's good. Or the cameo of Princess Leia is pretty good. He's like, Your Highness, the plans, like, what have they sent us? And she turns around and says, Hope, to set up, Star Wars, A New Hope, episode 4. So both of those scenes are great, but if I had to pick, I'm gonna put down, because I'm not going to do the classic fears. Oh, I picked both. They are both great scenes, but I'm going to pick one. Probably my second favorite scene is when they infiltrate and steal the Death Star plan. So, stealing the Death Star plans. If I had if I had two other picks, it would probably be the Princess Leia cameo, and then the Darth Vader scenes. Finally Darth Vader comes back in Rogue One. Fuck yes. Because Darth Vader is always fucking great. Darth Vader is amazing. So yeah. Darth Vader's fantastic. All right, let me put this over here. Booyah. At this point, I would pick, 2 movies tonight, but no. I was generous, you guys, and just gave you those 3 movies that I watched in honor of my dad. There's a whole other stack over there, and right after I get done with this, I'm going to continue watching more movies tonight and more movies tomorrow. And tomorrow's stream is probably going to be around 8 or 9, so I can watch as many movies as possible. So I'm just going to keep adding more to the stack, my friends. So, oh yeah. All right. Well, that about sums it up. I'm going to give Landon the link, and I'll chat with Landon for a little bit, and then we're going to end this bad boy. But what a good show. I haven't done a big show in quite a while. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was 2 hours long. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. So let me just give Landon the link. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Really awesome hanging out with LC again. Fucking awesome, man. LC is such a good dude. Shout out to LC and his family. I'm glad you guys are doing good. Shout out to all the loving and loyal fans. So hell yeah. Let's see. Landon says, Golly OG, micro, holy shit. It's so stanky in this camp, dudes. Landon, I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Let's see. I'm going to give a couple shout outs. Shout out to Lord Visions. Hell yeah. Shout out to Lord Lantern. Shout out to LC. Shout out to Pretend Story Times. And shout out to Larry Tate and Dr. Jenkins and Chicken Wizard and everybody else in the chat. Hell yeah. I appreciate all the loving and loyal fans. I appreciate the support. All right, Lantern, I'm going to throw you the link now. I haven't had Lantern on the show in quite a while, so let me just let me go to the Discord, Lantern, and Lantern. I think it's just gonna be you and me, buddy. Any other night, I'm getting a little tired and I haven't had dinner, so I'm gonna chat with you just for a little bit, and then I'll call it a night. So hell yeah. Any other night, I would probably be like, hey, give it to Larry and give it to Visions, and we all come and hang out, but I'm getting really tired, so because that was a long-ass show. So, yeah. But I hope everybody's having an awesome Saturday night. This has been a really good Saturday. I caught up on some sleep, and I did edit a little while. I took a break in between the movie watching, and I did edit a little bit of the MegaCon stuff. So, yeah. I'm actually, if I'm being honest, I'm working on 3 vlogs right now. MegaCon, the Christmas stuff, Christmas Day, because I also have to edit Christmas Eve. I'm sorry, I have to edit Christmas Day. I'm editing Christmas Eve because Christmas Eve comes before Christmas Day, excuse me. And then a third one I'm editing, I'm going to keep it a surprise, you know, because if you guys know which vlog is coming next, the thing about mine is I never tell you guys which ones are coming next. I mean, every once in a while I do, you know, but normally I don't tell you guys. Normally I'm just like, hey, you know, the next vlog's coming soon. Blah blah blah. You know, I gotta say the last vlog, it got a shitload of views. You know, it was pretty sweet. The last 4 or 5 vlogs I put up, really good stuff. Really good stuff. So yeah. So anyway, let me just get the link here and I'll give it to Lantern, you ready to come on, buddy? Give me 1 second here. There we go. And let me just go to I'm going to call Lantern real quick, make sure he's ready. Yo! Lantern, are you ready? Lantern, you ready to come in? All right, I'm going to send you the link. Don't give the link out to anyone else because I'm getting really tired, buddy. I just want to talk to you. Any other night, I would say, hey, invite everybody else in, but I haven't had dinner yet, and I'm starving, my friend. And I need to take a shower, and I need to shave because I'm going to church tomorrow. So after I watch like 2 movies tonight, I'm gonna call it a night, and then I got church, and then I think I'm gonna roll over to, you know where I bought all those horror movies, you know, at Barnes and Noble. I think I'm gonna go there after church, and I'm gonna finally get Army of Darkness because I told Visions I fucking loved what's the second one called? Evil Dead 2. I cannot wait to watch Army of Darkness. I wish they had Evil Dead 1 there. They don't. I looked last time. Visions, they don't have Evil Dead 1. Anyway, Lantern, I'm going to throw you the link right now, buddy. So, bam, there it is. So, I'll see it there in a couple seconds, all right? All right, I'll see you. All right, Lantern's coming. Is coming. Yeah, Visions, I looked and looked and looked and looked. They don't have Evil Dead 1 there. And I'm like, fuck. You know, so I wish they would, but they don't. But I'll get Army of Darkness next, and then I'll probably have to order Evil Dead 1, because Evil Dead 1 is like, it's good, but it's like super old and shit, you know. When I watched the trailer, I was like, damn, this is awesome, you know, so hell yeah. Well, I'm glad everybody enjoyed the stream. What better way to end an awesome stream than with Lord Lantern? I'm just waiting for him to come in. I don't even know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I don't know. Maybe I'll heat up some chicken and some rice. Maybe I'll have some soup. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Oh, God. I'm just waiting for Lord Lantern. But it was really good hanging out with LC, man. Awesome. Because we hadn't hung out in a while, you know? And, I mean, come on. Lego LC, pretty badass. Definitely a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for sure, my friends. So, yeah. I also got to do some laundry tonight because whenever I go to Disney on Monday for St. Patty's Day, I'm pretty damn sure that I'm gonna wear my Disney St. Patrick's Day shirt. Oh, hang on, I forgot to tell Lantern. Hang on. Lantern forgot. Lantern's blocked on one channel, so he had to make a new one to come into my shows. Hang on. Because I've looked, and I don't know how to, I don't know which channel I blocked Lantern like a long time ago. Hang on. Hey Lantern, you know that one channel that's blocked? Remember the one that you made to come into my show? Go on the other one. Remember that one I told you to make, like a side Lantern one, so you can come in on the show? Use that one. Because I've looked. I don't know which one I have you blocked because I don't have your main channel blocked. I think I accidentally, like a long time ago, blocked you on one of your other ones. So come on your new channel that you made to come on to my shows. All right, buddy? All right, cool. I'll see you in a couple seconds. No worries. Lantern. No worries. Not a problem. Not a problem. Hell yeah. Oh man, but guys, I am so glad that man, this weekend's been so badass. It's been a good weekend. Plus, I get Monday off. Awesome. You know, don't have to go into work. Little St. Patty's Day, and probably the stuff for St. Patty's Day. Get up really early, have some breakfast, go to the Disney parks, come back home, probably like at 8 or 9 or whatever, or however long I spend at Disney. Do a stream, do a couple shots with you guys on St. Patty's Day, do an epic live. I don't have to buy any Crystal Skull vodka because I've got some Crystal Skull in the fridge because I bought another bottle of, around Christmas time, last Christmas, I believe, and I didn't finish it all. So I'll probably have to buy some more lemonade, though, because I don't have any lemonade left. But tomorrow I will get some. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hope Lantern figures this out, because I'm getting really hungry. I should have ate. Oh, there he is. Lantern?
Yeah?
Okay. It said fear, so I was
Yo!
Well, Lantern, if you're going to pretend to be fierce, you got to have the fierce icon.
Yeah.
You were pulling my leg, buddy. You were pulling a funny on me.
Yeah.
I almost didn't let you in because I was like,
Yeah.
it says fierce. I'm like, is this a fierce troll? You son of a bitch, Lantern.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right, Lantern, I need one thing for you. So, dude, welcome back to the Fierce Show, man.
Uh-huh.
Lantern, we had so much fun last night on the show.
Yeah.
What time did you and Visions end the show? Because I went to I went out of there around 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 3 o'clock or 3:30 whenever I left, and then I watched 2 more movies, and then I went to bed around. It was either 5:50, 6 o'clock in the morning. It was early, man, and then I conked out for a little while. What time did you guys end the show?
That cost us 7 hours.
No, I'm like, did you like? Was it 4 in the morning? Was it 5 in the morning?
No, none didn't pay attention.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because normally a normal Lantern show is anywhere from like 6 to 8 hours, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to go back and maybe tomorrow after church, I'll skim through your your last stream and see what I missed. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was cool that Visions showed us. I guess it was a big ass sticker thing. Visions. Did you get that done? Because I know he got the first one done. Visions. Did you get number 2 done? Because he had to deliver them like early, like in the morning. I remember him saying that. So, Visions. Did you finish the other one? Let us know. Lantern, what was your favorite part of the show today, buddy?
Everything.
Everything. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I hadn't hung out with LC in like a couple of weeks, and I was like, LC, before we go to the convention next weekend, I'm like, dude, are you doing anything today? He's like, I'm just, hanging out with my wife, and then, he always helps his, son out with his homework and stuff, and he's like, once I get all that shit done, Fears, like, I'll come on your show. I was like, hell yeah, man! I'm like, come on the show. I'm like, we haven't hung out in a while, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lantern, you going to church tomorrow, buddy?
Yep.
Well, have fun at church, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Pretend Storytime says, what a great stream. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Lantern, did you already have dinner tonight, buddy?
Yep.
Nice. What'd you have?
Some spaghetti and garlic bread.
Ooh, nice.
Uh-huh.
Right. Now was it spaghetti and meatballs, or was it just spaghetti?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh, nice. Because Lantern, I like both. I like spaghetti with meat sauce, and then I like spaghetti and meatballs. I like both. And then, like you said, a little bit of garlic bread on the side. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff. Well, Lantern, I'm glad that you enjoyed the show, buddy. And next time, I'll definitely have you on longer. I'm really tired, buddy. I need to get some food in me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the movie marathon for my dad continues on into the night, my friend.
Yeah.
I think the next one I'm going to watch is before the show, before this stream, I watched Alien. I think the next 2 movies is Aliens, Alien 2, and then I think after that, one of the Rambo movies. So, yeah. All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to let you go, but I'm glad you could come on the show for a couple of minutes.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, Landon, you have a nice night, and have a good sleep, my friend. And I will see you and the rest of the fans tomorrow. Because tomorrow after church, I'm gonna have Randall on, and maybe I'll throw you the link so you, me, and Randall can be on the show tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then if Larry or Visions wants to come on the show tomorrow with me and Randall, they're more than welcome. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, buddy.
All right.
All right. I'll see you later, dude. Good to see you.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Peace out, Lantern. Well, big shout out to Lantern. Thanks a lot for letting him come on the show. That was awesome. Good times, you guys. What a great show. So we went for 2 hours and 19 minutes. All right. Well, that's a good time to close it on up. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Fears. Lord Fears, FearsMan26, the main channel. Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. Subscribe to the myth, the man, the legend that is Mr. Lantern at Mr. Lantern on YouTube. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Heroes and Villains Collectibles on YouTube. And last, but certainly not least, follow Randall, Lord Randall at Cameo Man 2021 and his second channel, The Mayor of Magic. All right, Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys later.